Mr. Speaker, honorable colleagues, I just want to state once again that I am human. Even though there was things were said, and those things I regret. I apologize to all Nigerians. Regardless of the provocation, there should be no reason why I should react in that form. So I want to use this opportunity to appeal to all Nigerians. Let us let what has happened remain in the past. To rise and speak very briefly concerning the incident that took place on October 27th of 2024, involving myself and a citizen, Mr. Stephen Ikwechegh, an e-hailing cab driver. What began as a misunderstanding regrettably escalated into actions and remarks that do not reflect the values that I hold dear, nor those that I am.
Chairman CBN, you're having another parliament there.
As a member of the esteemed House, I deeply regret my words and actions that occurred at the heat of the moment, and I take full responsibility for how this exchange has impacted on the citizen, Mr. Ikwechegh, his family, and the entire public. I acknowledge that I am human, thus infallible. And in recognizing the significance of the role as a public servant, I am mindful of the weight of my words and actions and how they may have affected those that I represent. Since the incident, Citizen Ikwechegh and I have engaged in alternative dispute resolution methods, and I am pleased to inform this Honorable House that we have reached a respectful and constructive resolution. Additionally, my sincere apologies to the leadership of the House, my honorable colleagues, and entire National Assembly as a whole for any deficit of goodwill that this particular incident may have caused. I am aware that my actions reflect not only on myself but also the esteemed institution, the trust that the public places in us. This experience has served as a humbling reminder of the need for restraint and self-control, particularly in challenging situations. Mr. Speaker and honorable colleagues,
this personal explanation looks like a lead debate. It's like an essay.
Mr. Speaker.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
Mr. Speaker, I'm speaking. Mr. Speaker, am I protected, Mr. Speaker?
Go ahead.
Mr. Speaker, this experience has been especially disheartening as it stands in the contrast to the positive strides that we have made in my constituency of Abia North and Abia South, particularly in the areas of health, education, and empowerment. Nevertheless, it serves as a teachable moment, Mr. Speaker, for all of us in public office that is held in high standards. Mr. Speaker, honorable colleagues, I just want to state once again that I am human. Even though there was Things were said, and those things I regret. I apologize to all Nigerians. Regardless of the provocation, there should be no reason why I should react in that form. So I want to use this opportunity to appeal to all Nigerians. Let us let what has happened remain in the past, and let us forge forward. Thank you once again for giving me the opportunity to tender this apology, Mr. Speaker. Thank you.
The suspension, like everybody in Nigeria wants us to do, for us to apply our rules and the House rules. Those in support of this say aye. Those against say nay. Those in support that this goes to House Committee on Ethics and Privilege say aye. Those against say nay. Yes, the ayes have it. Matter is hereby referred to Committee on Ethics and Privilege to look at it and get back to us in 2 weeks.
Imagine the audacity. This dishonorable member of the Yeye chamber did not even apologize. Imagine the other. He is apologizing to Nigerians. What did he do to Nigerians? He should apologize to the boat driver that we saw in the video. He slapped 3 times, called monkey, called rat, said he will disappear him, and nobody will see him, and we even lock him in his generator house. That's the person he should have been apologizing to. You have just watched the video. There is no way there is no point in this video where he apologized to the Uber driver. You imagine? And even the deputy speaker saying that they are not going to suspend him. They will refer him to one Yeye unit, that they will not do any damn thing. I don't even want to mention the unit. Privilege and whatever committee. This guy is not remorseful, and he's not ready to apologize. He's just being mindful of his position and all of that. How will you be I mean, is it that the whole Nigerians were there when he was abusing the boat driver, or he actually maybe he slapped all of the 200 plus million Nigerians? He slapped all of them instead of him to go straight to the point and apologize to the boat driver, and then to Nigerians, and then to the honorable members that he let down by a provocative statement, calling the guy a monkey. He will disappear him. He will call the Inspector General of Police. He will do this. He was threatening fire and brimstone. For the fact that the deputy speaker said at the chamber that they are not going to suspend him makes it even look so bad. It means the committee that they are referring his case to will not still do anything. On video, the boat driver did not even insult him, whatever, and this guy was, like either he was drunk or he was high on cheap weed. Possibly he was high on cheap weed, and now this is what he came out to tell the public, Nigerians, that he's apologizing to Nigerians. This is terrible. They said Elisha Abu, former senator in Adamawa State, he has to run for this guy to fly. I mean, imagine the audacity, imagine the foolishness in his speech. I mean, there is nothing worthy of note. There is no substance in his statement. In fact, the deputy speaker was asking him, are you making a debate? It's as if he was presenting a bill. He was sponsoring a bill, for him to get some support from his colleagues at that dishonorable chamber. You are apologizing to Nigerians that you are a human. So, is that how humans behave? Even though you are a human, you are not just an ordinary citizen. You are a senior citizen as your public office demands. You are a public servant. And for me, the fact that he did not apologize to the Uber, that they have reached a resolution. I don't know, maybe Very Dark Man will have to update us on what type of resolution they reached. This guy is not ready to apologize. And if this If we allow this to slide, a lot of these similar incidents will continue to happen and they will get away with it. This one must not be swept under the carpet, must not be handled with kid's glove. This guy must be prosecuted. This guy must be used as a, the way when Very Dark Man and many others Nigerians will be done with him. His case will serve as a deterrent to all these public office holders who believe that they are demigods and maybe ordinary citizens are just maybe monkeys, rats, or whatever that he branded the boat driver. It's really shameful.